We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Joey Murray is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Up next for Arizona, Scott Spindler. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on the... At the plate, Wander Franco.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wander Franco.
That's lifted the other way out to left. James is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Ready for another shot now. Eddie James, runner in scoring position with two gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Batter. Stepping in, Bo Naylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks.
Now
Carson Kelly, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kelly.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. James comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Seth Beer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Beer.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
3-3-3.
James will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Christopher Sanchez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Michael Fryman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. J.B. Bukowskis, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere.
Digging in, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now batting, Wander Franco. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Lifted in the air out towards left center. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1. Into the box now, Corbin Carroll, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, big guy, give me stuff right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they go quietly here. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, J.B. Bukowskis.
The pitcher, J.B.
This pitch is popped up, and the leadoff man is gone to start the Arizona third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm, runner in scoring position with two gone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far. Ready now, Corbin Carroll. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Wander Franco. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Franco.
Okay, let's go right here.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move.
Nobody.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Eddie James. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Eddie James.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it.
First
Here we go,
offering
baby.
on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One more
please
look
join
at the
us for
final
the
out.
traditional
A teeth
seventh
rattler
inning
if
stretch.
ever there was one. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Wheeler earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. J.B. Bukowskis permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Duplantier gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 72 for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches.
Stepping up now, Scott Spindler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tristan Casas.
Third baseman.
James is off at first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Runner,
He's running. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Scott Spindler.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Seth Beer.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Beer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Eddie James. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Go hard, go hard.
And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they got him. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Wander Franco, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his...
Making his way to the plate, Eddie James, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have bounced back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The D-backs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Duplantier earns win number 7 on the season. Spencer Howard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Blake Walston wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point, ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 73rd round tripper of the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he.
At the plate, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
The first baseman.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Spindler.
Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly. He went deep in the contest last night.
Carson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Corbin Carroll, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now in the box, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
In now, Seth Beer, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Beer.
Arizona down to its last strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jacob deGrom earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Zach Gallen takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Michael Fryman hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks.